snake pit in this one. Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. And the Dukes will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chanticleers offense is on the field for the first time today. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this...
Wide open spaces. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking downfield, it's Barber. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Chanticleers will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So James Madison's offense has the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Now, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this...
There he goes! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the option. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He wants to take the top off. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. The give out of the gun. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo.
Another Chanticleer.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Tucker. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they have the first points of the game.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Pulls it in, it's Alston. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Get it out on the screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The shot that clears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops. Pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Back to pass, it's Barber. Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Coastal!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. almost had the completion, just missed it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Going for the marker on the ground. The Dukes get enough to move the chains. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what?
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back, and they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Another shot to clear.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Turns it loose. Makes a connection. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. The play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the shot to clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
42 Spider.
Looking to throw, it's Barber. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Barnett. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.